What is going on, guys? My name is Bret, and today, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so what are we doing today? Today we are doing a history of me. How did I get in the position that I am in right now? Sitting in front of a camera, more of standing in front of a camera, actually. Talking about whatever the hell it is I talk about, or hanging out with my friends and filming it, all for the entertainment of just random people on the internet. Alright, so why am I making this video? Why this video? Why today? Why now? Why Monday? Why anything, really? And honestly, half of that answer is, one, I'm a lazy schmuck and I can't think of ideas, and this is the first thing that popped into my head. The second part of that is, you guys have been asking me to do a video similar to this. You guys have been asking me to do a Draw My Life or something of the sort since I hit like 50 subs. And with the little bit of audience that I do have, not many, only 110, no offense you guys, and I still haven't gotten around to the 100 special, but I do have something special planned that is coming soon. First things first. For that something special, I need you to go down to the comments and leave a question, because I'm going to answer it in a Q&A video. Okay, that's enough of off-topic stuff. Back to the reason why you guys clicked on this video, other than the fact that the title's probably in all caps, knowing me, and it's probably something slightly misleading and clickbaity. On with the story. So this is an interesting story, obviously. Story of me. Like I said, not that interesting. I'm going to make it out to be very interesting, though, and I'm going to do that by cutting out all the little bits that are not interesting, like the several hours a day I spend at that computer over there, or the 8 to 9 hours I spend a day at school, depending on whether I stay after for a thing or not. Our story begins pretty hectically with a house fire. Oh boy, everyone enjoys those. Everyone enjoys losing all their possessions to a flame that was unforeseen. So, obviously, you see me standing here, therefore that means I survived. Yay, good on me. I was saved from that house fire, and that is my first little brush with death, as I like to call it. And there's a few of those as our story continues, so buckle up, people, it's gonna get bumpy. So like I said, I survived that fire. I made it out okay. However, no one can say the same for my dad. Dear old dad came out of it with second and third degree burns. Oh boy, everybody loves those. And he was only, what, 17 as far as I know. Fortunately, he didn't die in the house fire itself. However, he did die in the hospital not long after. Spoilers. He died from a urinary infection because a nurse forgot to change his bedpan and he couldn't fucking move. Yeah, I know, right? Call up Phoenix Wright. It's time to get a law case going against this fucking hospital. Objection! But alas, nobody really pursued that, and the hospital came out of it fine, and my dad came out of it, you guessed it, dead. Now moving on from that key point of my first brush stroke with death, on to my second brush up against death, which was not necessarily as severe as the first one. However, this one was kinda... Before I get into this, I want to say that it involves one of those, and it involves one of these. Anyway, on with the story. Long story short, this one isn't a very long and detailed story like the first, but I was thrown into a ceiling fan. Yeah, you could probably guess what happened there. I broke a leg, and I was only like 2.5, so I was too small just to have a cast on my leg, so I had a cast going full body. And now we move on to kindergarten. Yes, kindergarten. This is about what? I was 5 when I entered kindergarten. So that would mean I was 3 years after the injury with my leg. At that point, I was somewhat of a violent child. I was not okay in the head at that point, and honestly, what child could be after serious trauma in 2 little mishaps that I wouldn't necessarily call little? Well, maybe the ceiling fan one wasn't that bad, but I still kinda hobble a little bit, okay? And also, doctors started diagnosing me with all these mental issues, like, oh, you got fucking autism and you got this problem with your eyes and it makes them all shaky and whatnot. I was basically told I had everything in the book wrong with me at that point, which was possibly due to the speculation that my mother was on drugs at the time of her being pregnant with me. This guy. This amazing motherfucker. Anywho, back to kindergarten. Back when I wasn't this amazing motherfucker. So this is a, pretty controversial situation, and I don't want to step on any toes here, and I don't want to offend anyone with things I did when I was 5. However, I kinda sorta choked a kid.
Some pervert killed a kid. With this faithful beat him. Kill her.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, okay? He passed out, and I choked him because he wouldn't get out of the way, and I was asking him to get out of the way, and he was being malicious about it, and he's like, nyeh, you know, because kids are cruel, okay? And to be honest, I was more of an example of that than he was, but this is a turning point in my life because they threatened to put me in alternative school when I was 5. So, as all my friends know, and that's like half the people that watch these videos, but as all my friends know, I got out of that without having to go to alternative school because, of course, I was only in kindergarten. Alright, so after those past couple situations, and what the hell am I doing with my hands? Past couple situations I got myself into, we're gonna just kind of skim over those next few years in saying that I was a very emotional child. Like, I could change emotions at the drop of a hat. I was extremely emotionally unstable. No major altercations happened for the next little while. In fact, the only time that things sort of heated up was my 6th grade year. Yeah, so I had a lot of outbursts, more than usual, in my 6th grade year. But enough about that. Let's jump forward to my 8th grade year. You know what happened then, guys? I started this YouTube channel! Look at all this, isn't it great? I got a little menus down there with a little, oh, it's got my name on it, and I got a little banner, and there's recommended videos over to the sides, and sometimes my own videos show up there. And isn't that amazing? Yeah, but on a more, chilled out level, I did start this YouTube channel. I had a few before it, and let me tell you, those videos are cringy, and I've reacted to some of them. Now, as I was saying, that was when I started this YouTube channel, and I'm pretty sure with all my storytime videos and little rant videos of stuff that happened recently on my YouTube, that kind of became my little, like, the camera kind of became my, therapist in a way. And I don't want to sound very stereotypical, like every YouTuber goes and says, oh, well, I just got used to the camera, and the camera's my way of expressing. No, I like making skits, and I like making vlogs, and I like telling jokes, and most of all, more than anything else, I like making people laugh. And seeing people, like, compliment me on my work is amazing, as it would be for anyone else, but, like, watching someone get a genuine little, even if it's just a smirk, or even if it's like a full-on laugh, anything in between, I just thrive off of that. Like, I cannot get enough. It's the most amazing thing, and so are you guys. You guys are all pretty damn amazing for being able to stick with me through, what, 3 years now? Anyway, so this has been a video that I decided to do today. And I hope you really enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, drop a dislike. But if you really, really enjoyed it, or if you just enjoyed it a little bit, be sure to drop a like. But if you feel confident enough, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Now, as I was saying, that was when I started this YouTube channel, and I'm pretty sure with all my storytime videos and little rant videos of stuff that happened recently on my YouTube, that kind of became my little, like, the camera kind of became my, therapist in a way. And I don't want to sound very stereotypical, like every YouTuber goes and says, oh, well, I just got used to the camera, and the camera's my way of expressing. No, I like making skits, and I like making vlogs, and I like telling jokes, and most of all, more than anything else, I like making people laugh. And seeing people, like, compliment me on my work is amazing, as it would be for anyone else, but, like, watching someone get a genuine little, even if it's just a smirk, or even if it's, like, a full-on laugh, anything in between, I just thrive off of that. Like, I cannot get enough. It's the most amazing thing, and so are you guys. You guys are all pretty damn amazing for being able to stick with me through, what, 3 years now? Yeah. Anyway, so this has been a video that I decided to do today, and I hope you really enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, drop a dislike, but if you really, really enjoyed it, or if you just enjoyed it a little bit, be sure to drop a like. But if you feel confident enough, So yeah, this is a video I recorded today. I hope you guys don't mind this being a day late, coming out on a Tuesday and whatnot, if it even does. I don't know if I want to edit this tonight or not, and I probably won't, just because I don't wanna. But with that, I hope you enjoyed. Please drop a like if you did, or if you didn't, drop a dislike. Your feedback is all important. Speaking of feedback, don't forget I need Q&A questions in the little commenty boxy thingy. If you want to leave a question down there, I will indeed answer it in the next video. It'll be a Q&A. It's gonna be great. Or, if you just have any general feedback that you want to give, or if you have something you want to say, drop it in the comments. I'll sure as hell read it, even if it's a hate comment. That would also not be as good as the other comments, but I'll still read it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Please check out my other content, and if you enjoyed that and or this, please hit that subscribe button, or if you feel confident enough right now, go ahead and hit it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.